Hello. So, I don't know if you can hear me, but this is my first attempt at vlogging, which I got inspired from my daughter, who runs the vlog Shawnee's Life. Anyway, I have all these vlog ideas now. But anyway, today is, I'm just tired. And I haven't done a lot of caffeine lately. Usually I do caffeine. So I'm doing a test. You see how tired I look? Like I don't have any energy. And so I thought, let me do a test and see if I do some coffee, not coffee, I'm not doing coffee, I do some caffeine, like some tea, if I'll have more energy. You know, I just go through these moments of like, where like now, I don't have any motive energy. Like I don't have any desire to do anything, you know, other than just sort of sit around and be lazy. It's almost like sometimes I have to have caffeine to. Like, it's like I take a super pill. I take caffeine, and it's like I become Superman, and I'm just like I can do anything. So I go from not feeling motivated to do anything to feeling like I can do everything, which is just crazy, you know. And then half of that energy is wasted, and you know, I don't really get anything done. I just sort of delude myself into thinking I can. It's crazy. So anyway, school just started for the kids about a week ago, and I made a major life change myself. I'll be talking about that in another vlog on my dream stuff. So this vlog is more about just my daily life, which I think is kind of boring, but who knows, someone might find it interesting, you know. I figure it's a good way to document my life, you know, versus collecting lots of home videos that are unedited, and because my daughter does this, and I realized, like, you know, this is a good chronicle of our life, you know, or her life, you know. So worst case, it'll be a good chronicle of our life, you know, of my perspective on it anyway. So I am going to do a little caffeine with some tea. I'm going to have some chai tea. Let's see what we got. This is what my daughter does. She shows you what she's eating. So we have the chai spice dash black tea, double spice. You gotta have double spice, right? I'm not doing that stuff, coffee. My wife does coffee. It's horrible, man. It's like a drug, and I mean, you feel like you're on nitrous oxide, you know, like, I'm not talking about doing nitrous, I mean like a car, you know, you just feel souped up, you know, and then you crash, and you get depressed, and you just feel like the whole opposite happens. So I can lean into coffee, but I've learned that I should only do minor amounts of caffeine. So this is what my daughter does, so I'm going to do it like she does. So let's see, we get the tea out, and let's see, I like to have some milk with my chai tea, but we don't really have any. Oh, we do have, they're doing this almond milk thing. It's almond milk. You know, it's just like everything. It's probably 10 years from now we'll find out it's really bad for you. So I'm just, you know, I went through a soy milk phase only to find out that it's like giving yourself estrogen. So we gave up soy milk, so now I'm just back to regular milk. So we got lactose-free milk. I'm trying not to show you this messy kitchen. I'm going to give you a really quick glance at this really messy kitchen. It's so embarrassing. Ooh, look how messy that is. And who's supposed to clean up that disaster? I am. Okay, so I need a cup. There aren't any cups because they haven't been washed, have they? Oh, here's a cup over here in the mess that is half clean. So I'm just gonna gross you out with my mess. Look at this mess. it's not really clean, is it? There's still stuff in there. I think that's clean enough. Okay. Oh. So we decided we don't want to drink the water out of this faucet because we don't know what's in it. So we filter it. This filter here. That got broke because like a week after we got it, my daughter dropped it. This thing cost like $40. Anyway, we filter our water in a dirty filter. Okay. So we have our water. What is this? Zen in the art of tea making. Okay. So we need our milk. You know, it's amazing how artful just simple things can be, like making a cup of tea. I guess that's why the Japanese have that tea ceremony. You know, the stuff we take for granted. Like, there's art in everything, even making a cup of tea. I'm not even going to show you our microwave. It's so embarrassing. Like, who's supposed to clean that? Me first. And my tea are cooking. Agave nectar, honey, brown sugar, none of which I want. Powdered sugar. Okay, so we don't have. Oh, there it is. A real sugar. There, got sugar going. And some vanilla extract. If you're gonna make chai tea, do it the right way. Ain't nothing like a good cup of chai tea in the morning. Alright, watch how much sugar I put in here. See, this is why I'm fat. See how big my stomach is? I'm fat because I eat too much sugar. And there it goes. But you know, ooh, that's a lot of sugar. Big stomachs run in my family. All the guys have them. It's a genetic trait of the Drake family. Okay. I don't know how I'm looking this morning. I don't even look that good. You'd probably be like, God, we don't want to look at your face in the camera. It's hard to rip tea open with a camera at the same time. Alright, there we go. From his tea bag. And she goes. And we got a little bit of real vanilla. You know, I'd add some cinnamon, but that's already in the tea, so I need to do that. They say cinnamon's really good for you. It cuts down on the blood sugar from the sugar. Okay, so I got our sugar. And we're all set to go. Look at that chai just mixing in with the milk. All in high definition. It's like a science experiment. Okay. No need for you to see that. So while my tea is steeping, you see it's 5:41. So I have a little secret to tell you about me, which is that whatever, man. I'm just gonna make the tea and show you later. So that's it for my life today.